world. I think as kids, we're all told like, everyone can make a difference, we can all make a change in the world. But as you get older, you really don't like see that happen as much. So for us to be able to use our passion in advertising and in technology to actually then be able to make a small difference in the world is always heartwarming, it's humbling. It just gives you a sense of purpose.
VidMob gives everyone in the company access to feeling like they're making and driving impact, right? And that's the thing that we can scale. VidMob's all about scale. So VidMob Gives creates that personal connection with nonprofits and also that personal connection with employees and brings those two things together. So an employee that has a cause that they truly care about, they can see how their company is driving that impact for something that they care about.
I got to work with an organization called The Musicianship based out of DC that funds programs to help bring music to more kids around the DC area. I'm a musician. I believe in the power of music. It means everything to me. So the opportunity to work on organizations that are near and dear to me and help them in my daily job is something that I just can't put into words.
Working at VidMob and knowing that we have our own charity arm that is VidMob Gives is kind of just a cherry on top of an already amazing sundae. It's good knowing that what I'm doing, even as a business tactic, is helping all these NPOs achieve whatever their goals are as well, because I understand that it can be particularly difficult for these nonprofits to raise enough funds to spread their message.
Building a purpose-driven business has been a massive unlock in terms of attracting talent far better than can be found elsewhere, motivating around a common purpose, and frankly, just enjoying the day-to-day of building a company. At VidMob, we care about our shareholders, that goes without saying, but we care equally about the well-being of our employees, the health of our creator community.
Almost every interview that I do with a candidate ends with, what are you looking for a company? Why do you want to join VidMob? Every single person talks about VidMob Gives. Every single person is like, I am driven to your company because of VidMob Gives and what you're doing in that space. So it 100% drives the best talent. And then you've built a company full of people with like-minded value, right? Where we all want to give back and we're all motivated by that. So it's hugely valuable.
So employees are highly encouraged to introduce VidMob to nonprofit organizations on their first day. They are exposed to an onboarding session all about introducing us to nonprofit organizations. And we recently came back from Brazil. We were working with one of our nonprofit partners building homes in an area for families facing barriers. And it was not only a memorable experience for the families we got to work with, but quite a memorable experience for the employees that got to participate.
We have so much cross-functionality going on here at our company, from marketing to engineering and sales and PMs, so client success. A little bit of client success, which is very important too.
We've designed this service trip to give people, our employees, an opportunity to go give of themselves in the communities of where we work and live. And this last trip we just did is a perfect example of that. We do this because we really care. We want to work with the nonprofits that our employees are interested in helping support. And we do this at every single onboarding call that we have. We make it a point to ask them to send us a list of nonprofits that we can help. And we do this around the world, in the places where we work and where we live.
As we became more and more purpose-driven, and as we realized more and more what it meant to be a stakeholder-driven company, we sort of crystallized around this idea that purpose and mission were not things that were just tack-ons. In many ways, this was actually what the business was really all about. And as we understood that, VidMob became an entirely different company. And that's what we mean when we talk about evolving creativity for the better.